Aloha! Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time. It's been about 2 weeks since the last video and so much has happened, but I am holding in my hands my entire novel for NaNoWriMo. It's here, right here in these folders. Oh my gosh, PrepTober has been so awesome. I've actually tried some different things, and so I'll share those with you in another video, but this is just a quick overview. So what I usually do to plot for my upcoming novels is I start off in this A5 binder, and if you remember, I showed this to you before. So I have everything I need in here for my novel. It's separated by the tabs, so I have an overview of the novel, which is just a general idea, the theme, everything like that. And then I have the world notes. I have my characters, which I've already plotted out. Those are ready. And then I have my actual novel notes. And so I'm not going to show you them because obviously I don't want you to know what the novel's going to be about completely. I will give you the title and the catchphrase and see what you think. But yeah, so I start off in here. And it's not an in-depth outline. It's just basic, what the plot, the midpoint, the pinch points, all that. Just a basic outline. And then what I do is when I actually go out to create the scenes, I move to another system. And so this... I used to do a giant, I don't know if you remember when I first started, I had a giant poster board or wall on the wall, and I would put sticky notes up there and rearrange, and I had it divided according to the sections. But obviously living in Maui, we didn't have room for that. So I saw this on Sarah Cannon's Heart Breathing channel. She actually... she does a Kanban board, and I don't really have use for a Kanban board, but she's traveling right now, and so she reduced it to some folders, and so that's how she does her Kanban board now, as a folder. And I thought, that's a great idea for my plotting board. So what I've done is I've taken 2 folders, and I've labeled them Act 1, Act 2A, Act 2B, and Act 3. And then on the inside, what I do is to create the scenes. Now, a lot of people, they call them scenes, but really my scenes are chapters. I do more stuff. I do better if I plot out each chapter in the order that they go. And so for me, I use sticky notes, a different color for each section. And then I start with chapter 1. I actually start with the anchor points, which are the introduction, the inciting incident, the midpoint, the climax. Once I've got those 3 points down, I know exactly what I want to do, well, within that framework, and then I can work either forwards or backwards from those points to fill in the other spots. So I generally write, my books are between, I would say 70 to 100,000, but I lean more toward the 75,000 range. And so I used to be all over the board with my chapters, and so I actually, and I'll get all into this in a later video, but boil it down to say I have my chapter length, and so I generally have between, I'd say 30 to 40 chapters for a $75,000 word book, not dollars. If I had $75,000, that'd be awesome, but I don't. So that's usually how many chapters I have in my book. So what I do is I go through and I figure out, because 25% of your book should be the introduction, which is the setup, and then 50% should be your Act 2, because that's the largest, and then 25% should be your ending or your climax part of the book, Act 3. And so that's what I do. And so if you'll notice, I've got them covered up because I don't want you to see what I've written, but I've taken the sticky notes and I kind of matched them, like this is green, so I made the sticky note. I used the green one for that. And so what I do is I write a brief sentence or paragraph, just a few little words about what I want to happen in that chapter. And so then I put them in order, chapter 1, chapter 2, and so forth. And so I do that for all of my books, and this is working out great. And so it's nice to have this. It's not up on the wall. That was the other thing about it being on the wall, is I'd have people over sometimes and I didn't want them to see what was on the wall, so I would have to cover it. And with this, I don't have to do that anymore. I just put it in my folders, and when I'm done with it, I stick it into my desk and nobody will see it. So I am so excited. PrepTober is officially closing. Yeah, and so I've got my entire book in these 2 folders that I'll be working from for NaNoWriMo. And so, yeah, I'm so excited. How about you? How's your PrepTober going? Did you get a lot of stuff done, or are you going to just wing it and pants it? Let me know. But, yeah, so I'm excited about that. And so here's what I'm planning to do for my NaNoWriMo. I'm going to make some videos for that as well. So because I can't go live yet on YouTube because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, but I've actually gotten up to, I think I had 41 and now I have 40 or 39. I don't know. It fluctuates, but I'm loving the fact that I'm getting more subscribers. So thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It would really help me out. Like I said, I want to do some live videos, but I can't do them until I have 1,000 subscribers. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do for NaNoWriMo, here's my schedule, is every day I'm going to film some part of my writing, and then I'm going to upload it on probably, I'd say Saturday. And then, so every Saturday will be a new video about NaNoWriMo and the different things that I'm doing and the challenges and all that stuff. And so, yeah, I think so. Hold on, I need a drink. Still the best coffee shop in Maui, Vigilante on Front Street in Waihee Lane. You need to visit it. All right, and so I am going to do that. So I'll be sharing. I don't want to call it diaries because another YouTuber uses the word diaries, and I don't want to take away from hers. And so I guess I'll just be little vlogs, little slices of nano life or something. I don't know. I'll think of something catchy to name them. But yeah, so I'll upload those. I'll film during the week, upload those on Saturday because Sundays are my day off, and that way we can cover it. Okay, so that's my schedule for NaNoWriMo. And yeah, so I'm so excited to announce the name of my book and the catchphrase. And so I probably will reveal the cover in, let's see, because it'll take me 50,000 words in NaNoWriMo, and then it'll take me another half a month to actually finish the book. And so I probably won't announce the cover until, I'd say January, middle of January. And then the book should be out, I'm hoping, by the beginning, by the end of February, beginning of March, somewhere around there. So that includes all of the editing, the writing multiple drafts and all that. So that's my game plan. So the book is going to be called Neptune's Folly. I love the title. It just captures everything. And then the tagline is going to be, an ocean cruise, a dashing stranger. What could possibly go wrong? I'm so excited. Isn't that exciting? Okay, maybe you're not as excited as I am, but I am excited. So, yeah, and so that's the news about PrepTober. I know this video is a little rambling. Like I said, it's been about 2 weeks since I posted, and if you'll notice, I have a different background, and that's what the big announcement is. So if you tuned in, not for PrepTober, but for the big announcement, here it is. About 2 weeks ago, our circumstances changed, and we did a lot of thinking and praying and trying to decide what to do. And it turned out that God is leading us back to the mainland. So about 2 weeks ago, we got confirmation of that and we decided to move. So yeah, it's been a crazy 2 weeks. So we literally flew back for some things that we had to take care of to Arizona. And then we flew back to Maui, packed our things in, I think it was 3 days, and shipped everything that we needed to ship, brought everything on the airplane, and we moved back that same week. So within 1 week, we went from living in Maui to living back on the mainland. So we're back here. I don't know what that means for the name of the channel. I'm probably going to eventually change the name of the channel. Some other things, exciting things are happening. But I won't make those announcements until they're actually more closer to being that. But yeah, so that's why we have a different background. We're no longer in Maui. We loved living in Maui. We love the people there. They are just some of the most amazing people, and we made such deep friendships there that really changed my life. And I will never, 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 never regret moving to Maui. It was only 7 months, but that's okay. God has a perfect plan for us, and so we just need to be obedient to God. And so, yeah, so we're back in Arizona living with some family for the time until we get settled. We have to find an apartment or a house. We have to secure jobs and everything else. So, yeah, we're just hanging out. And so that's my big announcement. We're back in Arizona. Woohoo! Our son is excited. Brian's parents are excited. So, yeah, we're back. All right, so I think that about covers it today. I know this video is a little scatterbrained, but I promise exciting things are coming for the channel. Exciting things are coming for my website. Some things are going to be shifting and changing. I'll let you know over the next couple months what's going to happen, how things are going to change. But I am excited because God is moving, and God is showing me some deeper things and some things that I need to work on. And so, yeah. So I'm excited for NaNoWriMo to start next week. And, yeah, I think that about covers it. So I hope you all have a blessed day. Tell me what your plans are. Are you doing NaNoWriMo this year? If you are, drop a comment. If you're not, drop a comment. Share with me. What do you think about our news about moving back to Arizona? Let me know about that. Anything really. I'd love to chat with you. So yeah, drop me a comment, send me a message, whatever you want. I will respond. And don't forget to like this channel, give it a thumbs up, because that tells YouTube that you like this content, you want to see more of it. It also helps get my videos up in the feed if you like the video, or give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss an episode. I do plan on once a week. I'm trying to stay faithful to that, at least once a week to post something. And so go ahead and subscribe. And if you don't want to miss the new videos, ring the bell, because that will give you a notification. And then also comment, let me know, and share. Let your friends know if you think this channel is helpful. I would appreciate a share. And I think that just about covers it. So I will talk to you next week. Have a blessed day. Bye.